Nathan L, hi, how's it going? We live? Just thought I'd do a quick live show to talk to people about nothing in particular at all. Just see how everybody's doing and, touch base a little bit, you know what I mean? I feel like we haven't talked live all year long, It's been a short year so far, let's be honest. It's only been 19 days. But, am I not, correct in that statement that we haven't talked all year long? My last live was end of last year, so I gotta come back strong. You know what I mean? I gotta feel it with y'all. Let's see. So, anyways, Nathan L, hi. JK Pioneer, howdy, JK. Gavin Wainsley, hello to you. And Nathan L says, good. How are you? Listen, I'm spectacular, to be honest with you. How are you? Andrew Colter says, sup, Speg. Well, sup, Andrew. And Brian Moyer in the house. Wave to you, Brian. Happy to see you. Newt says it is me, your favorite subscriber. You are one of 29-something thousand of my favorites, to be honest with you. Yes, you definitely are my favorite out of, 29,000 or so. You are one of them, for sure. Robert Emler says, hello, Speg. Well, hello to you, Robert. Mike Brewer, hope everyone's in the best of health, says Mike. Yes, me too. Good call, Mike. Let's announce that. We hope everyone's doing well. Look here. Hey, Speg. Mark, good afternoon, man. Good afternoon to you, man. And Jonathan Reese, what's up, Speg? What's up, Jonathan? Good to see you. Texman, howdy. How's the coin guy doing? He's doing great. You're going to see him very soon. Michael M, you're breaking the rules alive today? What? Yeah, man. I said, work's like, hey, we need you today. And I'm like, I'm not going into work. You know what I mean? I'm taking some time off. So, that feeling when you have to, you got to go to work, you know what I mean, or whatever, and you get some time off and you just have that renewed feeling on life. You know what I mean? You just want to run around the house like a gazelle and do silly things and just do things that you normally wouldn't do around the house. You know what I mean? Like that thing that's been dripping for a while, and you're like, oh, I just could tighten that up real quick and just fix it. You just go find a wrench and you start cranking on it, you know what I mean? And it's not a hard fix. You just need to crank it twice, but you've just been putting it off for years because you just don't want to do it. You're just lazy. And that's, I'm undoing that right now. I feel good. I feel happy. I got one cup of coffee in me. I have another cup over there. I use one of those Turkish coffee pot things. And I was on my phone while I was doing it, which was a big mistake. Because if you're not on top of those things, just really on top of them, bad news bears for the kitchen. So the wife's going to find that surprise here shortly. Because I had to go. I had to go to the live. So, I couldn't clean everything. So that's going to be a surprise for her come shortly. That what happened to the kitchen there. So she's going to like that. Let's see. Plumber Stacker, what's up, everyone? What's up, Plumber Stacker? Hey, listen, Plumber Stacker, thank you for tightening those pipes and stuff for us, man. We need that in our lives, you know what I mean? For sure. Look here, hit that like button. Yes, please. I'm just gonna listen. This live show is just for fun. I'm just connecting with you all. You can look at some silver if you want. If you want to see something that happens to be on the table, I might talk about some things here a little bit. We'll talk about some precious metals, some coins, some going-ons in the world if you want to. But really, I just want to connect with you all and just talk with you and have fun. That's what this is about. Trying to clear my throat a little bit. That's all I'm going to be doing. Clearing my throat a bunch during this. Let's see. Crago, morning from NZNZ. Where's NZNZ? I don't know. I mean, but yeah, morning from the United States of America. Jonathan Reese says, yo, plumber. Would you trust that a silver bar from a pawn shop is real? I've done it before, Gavin. It just, you got to do your homework, man. You gotta make sure that everything's real. No matter where you get it from, make sure it's real. Don't neglect to go to pawn shops, but definitely know what you're doing. 4 degrees here, says 420. Wow. It was cold here in Florida today. It was like 42, and I was freezing my little tootsies off. I went to bed fully clothed, and in Florida, we don't do that very often. In Florida, we usually try to get naked as possible before we go to bed. And not today. Not today. Watching from Kuwait. Oh, wow, Tony. Wow. Well, welcome. Expiry.com says bought his first 20 Balboa coin recently. Awesome. Hey, round of applause. Balboa is a beautiful, beautiful coin. I recently got in love with those, and man, I'm not turning back. Aloha Stacker says, aloha Speg. Well, aloha to you there, my friend. Aloha Stacker, very interesting. I got a package. It's probably in the P.O. box. I probably need to travel down there today. But a package from Hawaii. And I might be saying it wrong. It could be Hawaii. But yeah, from Hawaii, man. And I guess there's a mint over there, and they wanted to show off a product. And supposedly they're going to make me talk Hawaiian. And I call it from work and get busted on YouTube. Now that's classic. No, I'm allowed to call out this time. I did the right thing. I called out legit. Might be a little lag here. We got 500 people on the internet. Hopefully we can just, talk a little bit while that's going on. Mark Watson. Hey, everybody from Leech Lake, Minnesota. Minnesota, don't you know? Rocky Mountain Bear, a gazelle, a naked gazelle. That's right. Just reading through the comments, fellas. Reading through the comments. Let's see. Silver King. Got my first Balboa on the way to my house now. Man, that's cool. That's really cool you guys are getting the Balboas. Did I spark that interest? The Balboa interest? If it was me, that'd be cool. That would be awesome. Rocky Mountain Bear says, Balboas are wicked awesome. They are wicked awesome. I might have a Balboa in here somewhere. These are just really, really junky foreign coins. You can see some of the... Let me get the light on these better. You can see some of the junkiness on here. Let's see. Yeah, these are nothing special. This is not a Balboa, obviously, but these are just real junkified. But I thought I had a Balboa up in here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, here's some regular junk silver. Oh, wait, there it is, right here. Little Balboa. Tell me that's not a beautiful looking coin. I mean, it's very neat looking. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Got a little luster still to it, even though it's been definitely handled a bit. 1966 Balboa. So pretty cool coin. Brian Lytle, hello from Vegas. Well, hello. How's Vegas doing right now? Are people still gambling the same? I'd be very curious. I've always wanted to go back. To Vegas and do a little gambling over there, you know what I mean? Play a little blackjack. We got a, local to me, we had the Hard Rock Casino over here. And that's cool to go there and play some games. But, man, I like to play blackjack a lot. And that's like my favorite game. And with the Indian Hard Rock Casino over here, I don't know if they're calling Indian Hard Rock Casino. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. Excuse me if I said Indian, the word Indian. But the Indian Hard Rock Hotel and Casino over here does have blackjack, but they do this thing where they add 4 or 5 decks together. So I'm not like a genius like Rain Man on counting cards, but to some degree you can still kind of look at the cards and figure out what's probably left, and anybody could just count a little bit. And it's a big advantage for the player, and you can't do that when you have 5 or 6 decks put together. I don't know how many decks they put together, but it's more than one. And so I want to go back to Vegas and play the real blackjack with just the one deck, because they do still have them over there. Well, last time I was there, they did. Let's see. I think it was Crab who started the Balboa madness. It might have been. It might have been the Crab. Look at this coffee. Look at this. Look how good that looks. That looks dark, doesn't it? That looks like mud. Maybe I just poured mud in here. Look at this beautiful cup. This comes from a local little breakfast place. And I think they actually have lunch too, but over in Safety Harbor, Florida. And it's a nice looking cup, isn't it? I love it. I'd show you the bottom, but all the coffee would pour out. Look at this. Wow. Another Broken Egg Cafe. Nice handmade cup. I won't lie, the cup was expensive, but, it is what it is. Hopefully I don't break it, and I just love the cup for a long, long time. Press 1 if anybody's excited about tomorrow, huh? Anybody excited about what's going to happen tomorrow? Old Inauguration Day. I'm sure you're all psyched for that, huh? Inauguration Day tomorrow. Press 1. Press 1 if you're just already at the TV. You already have the station set. Oh, the Jones is not excited. Plumber Stacker says 0. That's wow. Not even a 1 from you guys? Come on. Let's see. Brian Lytle says no casinos are losing a lot of people. They let a lot of people go. Oh, that's sad. Well, man, everybody's doing that right now, right? I do agree. I mean, you can say it how you want, man. We got to open things up, though, man. You gotta have business going. Otherwise, people are just gonna how long are you gonna keep everything closed for? I mean, you just can't just do it indefinitely. You know, you're just hoping that eventually the vaccine works and pans out. Man, I don't want to get into that too much, but my goodness. Okay, we got a couple ones. There we go. Anton's super duper excited. Most people are not putting ones in here for the excitement of tomorrow, the inauguration day. Robert Worley with a strong number 2. Silver King with a -1. What? Yeah, I don't understand because this thing says I'm good. This thing says I'm bad. Connect to streaming. Is it? I can't tell where I am. I'm going to put my hand there and see where I am. 12 minutes. Mitch Mace. Hello to you, Mitch. Anyone else lose stream? Just refresh. Refresh. Maybe that'll help. Man, Native gave it a huge -2, didn't he? Let's see. That was just me. Back. King's up. I plugged it back in. Oh, thanks, Stormy, for plugging it back in. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm back. I crossed the streams again. Yeah, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Aloha. Now it's back. Blue Spegtacular of Death Stream Error. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. We'll figure it out eventually. I don't know why, but man, the internet here cannot handle doing more than one thing at a time. I need to call my internet provider and be like, hey, like, what am I paying for? And then, of course, they're going to fight with me and say, no, you're getting what you're supposed to, and it's going to cost you another $50 a month if you want something better, and they're a pain. But this was just for fun anyways. This was just a quick little live stream that was not planned. It was just me feeling good, and I wanted to kind of, you know, come on here and say what's up. You know, yeah, refresh. Definitely refresh. It should help out. Opinion on lunar rounds. They're pretty. I can't collect everything, so I never got into the lunar series too much. Now, if I see one like in a bullion bin or something like that, I'll pick it up because I know they do well. So, yeah. Like I said, I can't get everything. Can we see some of that currency on the side? Absolutely, Nathan. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. See, I got a funny back right here. So, that'll make you laugh, won't it? Huh? Funny back? That'll just make you laugh. It's like a clownfish, you know? Let's see. Here's a nice wood chopper. And I say nice, like look at it. It looks like it's definitely been wood chopped in its lifetime, but man, that's a beautiful looking note to me. You know, that's how you, I mean, listen, I guess a note that hasn't been touched from this old, you know, this old of a note that's just crisp and pure, I guess that would be cool. But this has been utilized by so many people, man. This has been touched. I mean, that could be blood. You know what I mean? Like that could be, there's some kind of fight that could have broke out over this money. Because $5, you know, that's a lot of money back in the day, you know? So you know, that's cool to think about. It's cool to think about where that's been. Where it's been. Let's see. Here's a Utah gold back. I just went on their website yesterday or the day before to see if they had anything new. I did not see anything new unless I missed it. But definitely check out the gold backs, man. It's a cool thing to get. Here's a little red seal, $5. Not worth a whole lot, but you know what? I think I found this, or maybe I don't know, maybe somebody gave this to me. I can't remember. I think maybe somebody gave this one to me. But still, I mean, red seal, I'm going to keep it. Here's a $2 bill. Again, nothing too special, but once in a while I'll keep some of these. And this is all bent up. You can get these, you know, real super crisp. You can even find those in the bank. Just go ask for them. They're so common, $2 bills, but still a neat thing, you know. A lot of people don't know that. Let's see. What are you saying there? Stacking Stormtrooper, Spectacular. Are they going to be changing Goldback's design year to year, state to state? I believe yes. I'm not like, you know, working with Goldbacks to get information out that much, but I believe that's their plan. You know what I mean? How much are those past? How much are what? Help me out. What are you trying to... Mike Brewer has to go, all right, man, the dog needs to be walked. Well, you got to walk that dog. Just get a yard and a big fence and just say, go dog. Go dog. Let's see. Trying to read some more comments here. Okay, the old $5. Yeah, the old $5. Let's see. So what's this one? Oh, it's just a star note. And I think I found this one. And again, nothing special. Nothing at all. But I found it. I kept it in a little thing. What I would probably do is if I needed this flip for something else, I would just take this little star note out because it's not a special one. I would just reuse that little plastic holder. What do we got? Nevada Goldbacks here. They're so pretty, aren't they? Aren't the Nevada Goldbacks? And any Goldback is just pretty. So very neat. I do have a Goldback video if you'd like to see what the Goldbacks are all about, if this is the first time you've ever seen them. But they're pretty cool. Generally, wherever these go, like if you see these in shops or whatnot, man, they get sold out pretty quick. David Carlisle, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Let's see. Another Utah Goldback. This is probably just some... Okay, this is a few of them. I think I have a few just regular star notes. So I've done this. I've just kind of put them all together. Nothing special in there. And this was given me to me a while back. $2 red seal. And I got this from a bank. I asked for some $2 bills, and they said, hey, I got this one too. Do you want it? I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why not? Looks like somebody took a bite out of it, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe somebody like legit took a bite out of it. You never know with that stuff. That's why I like it. You know what I mean? It's used. It's utilized, and the history behind it. Let's see. I gotta go pay the babysitter. Okay, good. You can stop spamming the chat. Great. Let's see. We got to refresh it again. Coin guy for president. Sure. I started out as a bill that got damaged and reoriented, I think. So there was some kind of error within the within that set of bills, and so they ended up putting star notes to kind of designate where that error kind of took place. Hey everyone. So it doesn't have to be damaged per se, but it could be just like an error of some sort as well. Vertical Stacker. Thank goodness Vertical Stacker's here. Bring some sense to the channel a little bit. Sharkbait Lucky. Hey everyone. Hey Sharkbait. Ooh la la. Rocky Mountain Bear. There's a little business right down the street who specifically sells Utah Goldbacks. Thinking of interviewing them when I go to find out more. There you go. Go check them out. Go interview them. I'd be curious. What's up, Vert? Can you show a 1928 peace dollar? I can't do it right now because it's all locked up, locked away, locked up. But I think if you look at one of my peace dollar videos, actually, you know what I have? I have a where I go to a coin show, and at the coin show at the very end, I show off an album, a peace dollar album that I completed. So check that video out. You have to do a little searching for it, but it's a coin show video. So I do have a very nice looking 1928 peace dollar. What's up, Speg? Just got 44 ounces of silver from Brian Vermillion. Nice, dude. Awesome. Do you have anything else good there today besides some silver that you've already taken from me? If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Is that it right there? That might be it right there. Is that it? I don't know. I don't know why that one's on a flip. That's the way my collection goes. I do stuff, and then I forget why I did it. Here it is, right here. So here is one that I've also had a video on. It's a 1939 Walking Liberty half dollar with a gas bubble. So very neat little bubble right here that appears there. And I believe there's also another little bubble on it in a couple other spots. But you can definitely see the bubble there on the right-hand side. And yeah, it's pretty neat, I thought. It was neat enough to justify to make a video on it and try to investigate what was going on. And what's really neat is this coin, when you use it on the Sigma, it actually throws a really like weird signal out. Like it doesn't want to show up as 90% silver. And I think the bubbles inside of it really just mess it up. I mean, typically it would just be some little junk piece. So pretty cool. Pretty neat. What else do I got? Duncan's Coins. Hi, Speg. Hi, Duncan. How are you? Let me scroll back up a little bit and see what I missed. Spectacular just bought the pennies from Coin Guy Safe. Always buy what no one else wants at the time. There you go, man. Just ask, you know. Ask what's going on. You can find some of the best deals that way. If you're just like, hey, what's that over there, you know? Like, look around a little bit. You might find something that he didn't even know he had. Hey, Spectacular, do you think we'll get a 2021 special proof Morgan? That would be awesome. If they did the Morgan and the peace dollar for 2021 and proof. Ooh wee. Man, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I hope they do that. I hope they don't go the route of gold with those, because gold is just so expensive, and most people that collect are not going to be able to get the gold coins. So if they do silver, at least more people will be able to get into it. I think it gets more people into the hobby, rekindles a lot of people's interest in coin collecting. I hope they're going to do silver. I really do. Chris Hodson, what's up, buddy? That 5-ounce Zeus offer was awesome. Zeus offer? Awesome. I can't hardly speak right now. Really wanted to jump on it. Just didn't feel prudent for me right now. I want to pull the trigger on some gold soon. Yeah, man. Listen, not everything's for everybody, you know? It is what it is. It was a good offer. Actually, so I offered this right here. Well, I showed it off on a recent video, the 5-ounce Zeus coin. And I told people about it. But then if you were a member, so the members are the people in the little chat that have the green names next to them. They are paying members. It goes to helping the channel. So I appreciate you all for doing that. And it's not necessary, but it's definitely appreciated when people do that. So I want you to know that you don't have to, but if you did, that would be, cool for sure. Anyways, that's enough about that. But those members were able to get 7 of these before they were even released to anyone. So they're released tomorrow to the general public. My members were able to get in on these before anybody else in the entire world. So they were able to secure some of these right here. Very limited. And they were also able to get the price point. Anybody have any new thoughts about buying a 100-ounce bar for $1.58 over spot? Or should I invest in something else, says Mark Watson. Buy what you like, Mark. If you want to get a 100-ouncer, you don't have one yet, man, grab it. Why not? Spectacular. Copper has outperformed this last year. Copper has been doing very well. It's been sneaking, hasn't it? I remember when copper was around the 2-cent mark. So like every, 1 cent piece that you had was, that was actually a copper coin was worth about 2 cents. Man, that thing's like almost going to 4 cents now for your little copper cents. So yeah, man, it's doing well. If the stream is messing up, just refresh it, because it's lagging right now. I realize it's lagging. I can't do anything about it. 300 people or so are on the internet, apparently. They're stealing my internet. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Did you get the V75 Silver Eagle? Yes, I did. I have a video on that, Mark. And I flipped it. I sold it pretty quickly after I got it. And I did not get the gold one, but I did get the silver. Let's see. Hit the jackpot on the bullion, 4 horsemen, and a few Trump 2020 rounds. There you go. Okay. Man, I'm really jealous you got the 4 horsemen stuff. That's really awesome. Good for you, man. Did you find any treasures in the coin guy bags he was selling? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was some cool stuff I got. I've put it in kind of like because I have like a little box where I don't know where it is right now because everything's all moved. But I have like a box where I put like all the special foreign coins that I have. And I haven't put some of these in there yet, but I will. And man, some of those from that bag went into there. Like for instance, this right here. This should be in that little special foreign spot. I love this coin. I love it. Very, very cool. A lot of history here, huh? A lot of history. Hoo-wee. What do you think about that, huh? The stuff this thing has been going through. Little chop marks just add even more history to it, I think. Fantastic. Okay, so big news. Just in, everybody. Papa John's now has a stuffed crust pizza. They've stolen the idea from Pizza Hut. That's big news. Okay, next. Left side story. Spectacular. How do you know anything about the Honest Value Never Fails rounds? Hey, do you know? Just picked up a roll dated 1973. Wonder if they fall under collectible bullion. Yeah, absolutely they do. Left side story. They're pretty cool. I have some myself. Not on this table, but a lot of people like to collect those for sure. Yep, they're very cool rounds, man. They got a nice little saying on there. Very, very nice. I have many buckets full of scrap copper and brass. Did you steal them, Plumber Stacker? Are you one of those ones that go to all the electrical places and just take their their scrap copper? You son of a gun, Plumber Stacker. I knew it was you. Can melt a penny, so it doesn't matter. Can't melt. Yes, you're right. Can't melt. Or nickels either. Let's see. Will there be 2021 different style of quarters? There should be, right? Unless there's some kind of issue where the mints, blah blah blah, the pandemic, this and that. Who knows? But there should be. Last year we seen some, so this year we should see some more. Let's see what else. When will we see the last triangle shipwreck antiqued finished coin? I don't know, Parsons. I don't know. I should have it on my channel though if they do have the last in the series. I'm excited about that. I was just talking to, I think, Aloha. Weren't we talking about that? He might have left. The last in the series. Do you know the pricing on the Zeus 5 ounce? I'm not going to know what it is tomorrow. I know that, and some people that bought it might be in this chat right now. The first 7 that was available to my members only. But it's actually pretty nice priced. For a collectible coin that's limited to 450, it was priced pretty nice. So I was actually surprised. Now the antiqued that's limited to 50, that might be a little bit more expensive, huh? I don't know. I don't know the price point. I don't know. And I tried to ask, but they didn't tell me. So I'd imagine that they're not 100% sure what they're going to do yet either. Or maybe they know, they just can't tell me. I don't know. I have... Vertical Stacker says, Spectacular, I have the 1787 version of that in gold. Oh, you do? Nice, man. Nice. Of this right here. That's got to be a beautiful coin. That's got to be a beautiful coin. I've seen some people with these kind of coins and, in bezels a lot. They put a lot of those in bezels. Rockzilla, what's up, buddy? Trump farewell speech is live. Be back later. Yes, man, you should all go watch that for sure. If you got to leave this stream to go see the Trump farewell speech, then I totally get it, for sure. Last day, right? Like I said, everybody's super excited about tomorrow. Everybody's super hyped. Can we get some hype in the chat for tomorrow? Bow, 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 bow. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Anyways, that's enough about that. How to be a member, Shardul Shah. Down in the bottom of the screen, it should say I don't know, membership or something like that, or become a member. Just right there. And again, it's not something you have to do. It's just something for fun to help support streamers. And Twitch. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Twitch, but Twitch has been doing it for years. So YouTube finally jumped on the bandwagon, I guess. I just got some Morgans from AppMex. Not impressed at all. How come, Silver King? What's up? What's wrong with them? Just the quality overall? Did you buy them as poor quality? Like you didn't buy them as BU or... I'm kind of curious what the issue was there. Michael says, I wish I kept all the pennies, both pre-82 and Wheats back, that I collected as a child. I lost 10 rolls of coins in 1988. In hindsight, I wish I had gone to the banks and just asked for more boxes of cents and just not gone through them. It started stressing me out when I was doing the coin roll huntings and I was looking through penny boxes, because I tell you what, you want to go cross-eyed, look through a box of pennies and then look through another box of pennies. You will start to lose your mind. I mean, it makes you go insane. But I wish I had just kept them and not gone through them and just over the years seen if the value of those would change. Because I think that it would. And I've seen people that had done that and stacked their closet full of penny boxes. And you think you're paying for the box, and it's not like it's going down in value. It's always going to be a penny, but it could go way up in value too if copper goes up. Very interesting thought process. I wish I had done more of that. But that's that. Listen, John Butt says, are you a Trump or Biden supporter? So I appreciated what Trump had done, if you want me to be honest with you. And a lot of people go oh, well, okay, I'm leaving the channel, I'm unsubscribing. That's fine if you have to, if that's the kind of person you are. But I appreciated what Trump had done. And I'm going to try to remain open-minded for Biden, for sure. But I already don't like some of his policies that were easily visible on his website. And a lot of people did not know that website existed with his policies. But I had to show several people. I'm oh, no, that totally exists. And that's what he plans to do. That's what he wants to do. I don't agree with him. So it's already hard for me to back him when I don't agree with what he's trying to do. But I'm going to try to be open-minded. That's the best I can do. Be open-minded, right? And see how it goes. If something comes up and I don't like it, then I cannot like it then. But yeah, that's enough of that. Is it true that YouTube takes 80% of donations through the chat window? I don't think it's 80%. I don't know the number. I think it's something around 30 something. Yeah, what Steel Wheel says past it's around 30%. Yeah, I think it's more accurate, around 30%. If they take 80%, man, I'd tell you guys just don't donate because, man, that's kind of silly, right? 80% and they didn't do anything but gave me the platform. You know what I'm saying? Coffee's getting cold now. I got 2 XF condition. They were pretty bad and very high mintage dates, and 1 AU that was not very good, and also really high mintage date. For the money I paid, just wasn't worth it. Well, that's AppMex for you too, man. Go somewhere else. AppMex can be good for like exclusives and things, and just having a one-stop shop feature. But as far as getting good deals that are going to be, benefiting you later down the line to where you can look at and see like, oh, let's see what I paid for that. And then now let's see what it's worth today. AppMex is smart. You know what I mean? They're getting your money. They're getting your money. Oh, let me show this off real quick. Let me put my coffee down. I'm just sitting there holding it. If I hold my coffee in my hand, that reminds me I need to take a sip. So here's really cool 2020 2-ounce Libertad. And this goes back to a little bit of me talking about the Zeus Coin, right? Where another member just said that they didn't want to pull the trigger. They weren't ready right now to buy something like this. And, when the 2020 Libertads came out, I was not ready to buy them. I just wasn't. I mean, what a great coin. I love Libertads so much. I really was looking forward to the 2020, but when they got released, I wasn't in the financial way of buying them at that moment. So I missed out. So a member that is a big fan of the show, and I do appreciate this person. They wish to remain anonymous, so I have to appreciate that. They may never see this little shout out right here. And, from their desire to have some, anonymous kind of, it's something that they may never care about me even talking about, but definitely appreciate them. But they sent me this 2-ounce 2020 Libertad, and just for fun. So I super, super appreciate this person. And, I was, like I said, I was not able to pull the trigger. I just wasn't there to get these, and so I missed out. So it was awesome to be able to get this coin right here. And maybe in the future I'll buy a 1-ounce because I would like to have one of those too for like a little collectability. The really small ones, like the fractionals, man, those things are so expensive. I'm probably not going to be a buyer of those. Way expensive. But really happy to have this. So thank you to that member. If they see this, they do. If they don't, I think they're okay with it because they wanted to be anonymous. But really appreciate it. So it's a nice coin. Very nice coin. I'm going to call it a coin. I am. I love Libertads. Love them. Anyways, let me wipe the tear out of my eye because it just brought a little special spot to my heart right there talking about that. Apple takes a cut if you donate with iPhone. Stinking Apple, man. Some of these businesses are going to just... we're not going to have presidents anymore. We're just going to have business kings, They're ruling the world right now. Elon Musk, my boy Elon Musk, becoming the richest man in the world, huh? Pretty interesting. I've been diving into the Elon Musk, man. What a interesting and quirky fellow, huh? Watch some of the interviews with him, man. It's he's very interesting. Very interesting. His brain, I'd like to just have it in my head just for a moment, just to see what it's like, and then just take it out and get rid of it. Anyways, what else we got? These aren't normal times. Let's stop pretending they are. It's different for sure, man. It is a different time we're living in, isn't it? But then again, I'm sure there's been many times throughout our history where people have been fed up with what's going on, and they've dealt with it. So I think we can too. I was thinking a little bit about America last night. I had some time on my hands, and I was thinking, what a great country, America really is. And if you live in another country, listen, listen to this for just a second. Just hear me out for a second. We escaped from Europe to do something different. And if you listen to the forefathers, not listen to them, but if you see what they wrote and how they wrote, oh my goodness, these guys were brilliant. So brilliant. The United States forefathers, man, just the way they wrote and the things that they were trying to accomplish and get away from. So amazing, right? And when you think about it, like in your head, you want to think, oh, this happened just so long ago. But no, this happened just a couple hundred years ago. I mean, just so recent. And you think that how America has become a world power in such a short amount of time and has surpassed ancient civilizations like China. You know what I mean? Like really, China is old. And we were able to be so new in just a couple hundred years and surpass China in like technology and all kinds of like, how does that happen? How does that happen? So the dream of America is really amazing to me. And, I needed to just sit down and just think about it for a moment. But America really is awesome. And hopefully we can be awesome again. And work out all the things going on right now and overcome it. JK Pioneer, now look at us pathetic. But there's been rough times in America before just this year and last year, JK. Don't get me wrong. We'll come back, I think. We have the potential to come back. There's going to be rough times for sure. We'll get it. I think. If we've accomplished everything we've accomplished in such a short amount of time in just a couple of hundred of years, imagine what we could do just in 1 year next year. You know what I mean? Like we can figure this out. American exceptionalism, absolutely. But yeah, I just needed to stop and think about that for a moment. Really amazing that we were able to surpass an ancient civilization. How does that happen? How can that be? It's the American dream. It's the American dream. Make America awesome again. Yeah, MAAA. Absolutely. We can all do it. Anyways. Hold Tesla shares forever. They're doing big things still. Man, Tesla, $800 something a share though, man. How many of those are you going to be able to buy? Goodness gracious. I remember when Google was not as expensive as it is now, but I was talking to a guy about Apple and Google about 10 or so years ago. No, about 9, maybe 8.5 years ago. Let's be honest. 8.5 to almost 9 years ago. And I was talking to him about investing in Google and Apple. And he said, they're so expensive. He's like, they got to come down. I said, man, I'm still a fan. I said, I would still invest in Apple and Google, even at these prices. And he said, oh, you're crazy. And, who's crazy now? I mean, whew, man, I wish I had done that, but I should have practiced what I preached, but I did not. Could be the same thing with Tesla, man. It seems crazy and just out of this world priced right now, especially when it's come up like 800% in just like a year time. But, maybe they split and they do some craziness, and I really start kicking myself for not getting Tesla. I don't know. They got some interesting products for sure. Let's see. What if ancient civilizations were more advanced than we give them credit for? I think that they were, Rocky Mountain Bear. A lot of people seem to think that we're smarter today than, people of... No, but I don't think so. I think that technically people of, let's say, earlier civilizations were much smarter than we are, I believe. I believe that we're getting dumber. You know what I mean? I mean, you look at like the founding fathers and the way they spoke and they thought and stuff. Brilliant, super brilliant. And I believe that their brilliance was due to a lack of accessibility. And so we have access to more things. We have a computer. We just go type something in with our fingers, you know what I mean? Right at our hands. And we can get all the information we want. So our need for knowledge, and it's just based at our fingertips. I mean, we don't need to go search for something that we can't get. We just have it right here. It's just everything. I mean, we need food. We just call somebody and they come bring it to us. I think that people of another like ancient civilization was much smarter. But the fact that those ancient civilizations stalled, and we were able to overcome and go over top of them from a nation that was, a bunch of Native Americans running around in loincloths pretty much, shooting buffalo and stuff, having a great life, smoking the peace pipe. And we were able to come over here and start something completely new and overcome all these ancient civilizations. Think about that for a second. That's crazy. That is crazy. Far North Coins, thank you very much for becoming a member. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Copper Coin tier, my friend. Watch some of those members-only videos that I got, Far North Coins. Maybe you'll like them. Sometimes I talk about guns and stuff on there, so it's a little different on the members-only spot. A little bit more of the prepping and gun talk, and once in a while we get into some different things on there. I also have some coin shop videos that haven't been released to everybody. I've just kept them members only. I should say re-released, so check those out. Let's see. Speg, you gonna ever do an auction? Yes, I am. I've done auctions, towards the end of last year, and I'm gonna do them again. I just, new year, new me, man. I gotta start slow, no big deal. I got you. I'll come back. I will come back. I got things going on. Love foreign coins that are 92.5. Very cool. Nebo22, good evening, everybody. I'm late to the live show once again. Oh, man, you just arrived just on time. Just on time. To be late, but just on time. If you ever paid attention, Zoom is number 1 for profit, followed by Shopify number 2, and then Tesla at number 3. So if you had those shares at the beginning of the crash, you made bank. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, just like I said, look at what Tesla, the stock price, has done in 1 year time. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. But knowing me, I would have got into Tesla. And then, like, when it doubled, I would have been like, oh, get me out of there. I'm making my money. Ivan, what's up, buddy? Anyways, yeah, that's that, man. I got to keep this in my hand. If I don't keep the coffee in my hand, it won't get drank. And it's powerful. Whew. I feel lit up right now. Wow. I feel crazy. I feel like I'm watching that one movie. What's that called? Oh, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. Wolf of Wall Street. I feel like this coffee is having that same Wolf of Wall Street effect to me. If you guys watch that movie, you know what I'm talking about. Yikes. Man. What else is new? Hey, I don't know if you like guns, if you're a gun fan. If you're not a gun fan, if you don't like them, just plug your ears just for a second. But over in Tampa, they're having a gun show this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So if you are around Florida, check that out. I will probably go there and look at that, see what they got going on over there. I was actually surprised last time I went to a gun show, and I should film this. They actually had a little coin table, like one table with silver and gold on there. So the guy had constitutional silver and everything, just at a gun shop. It's kind of cool. Is that Zeus? Nice. Yes, this is the new Zeus coin that you cannot get until tomorrow. So this will become available tomorrow. There's a countdown timer on the video that I made about this. So if you want to get it at a good price, make sure you're checking out that countdown timer and you get it when it hits 0 and you're refreshing LPM's website and you're getting it early. And check for that antiqued, man. If you get the antiqued one, that's only 50 of them made, let me know, because I'm real curious if you're able to steal that thing. That's going to be neat. Tesla is going to be needing a lot of silver for its electric cars. Also, man, Tesla does solar panels too. I got a quote to get solar panel roofing done to my house from Tesla, and so yeah, they do that. Which solar panels need silver as well. I wish they would get that technology of solar panel just real fine tuned, just to make it more accessible and cheaper too. So it is very expensive. To do my house, you're talking like $30,000, and so for most people it's kind of a lot of money, for most poor people like me. JK Pioneer likes gun shows. That's cool. Me too. Caleb Simpson, how's Coin Guys doing? Good. Yeah, the shows these last few weeks have been horrendously overpriced. The coin shows are kind of overpriced, and I was surprised when I went there. I figured that it would be more like a coin show where, there's some good deals to be had, but the gun show, prices were nuts. Nuts. And of course, if you want to try to get ammo there, forget about it. You're going to be paying a lot. Living the Pew Life, the Flex Show. Whoa, man, that guy's on the Flex Show? Rocky Mountain Bear, you're on the Flex Show, brother? My goodness. When is the next Florida coin show? That's good question, Nicholas. I'm not sure. Maybe when I talk to Coin Guy, he'll give me some inside scoop. But I haven't heard anything. I know the fun show got canceled. There may be a summer fun show, but with this new administration, there might not be anything going on this year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go and listen for your voice, Speg. LOL. Just kidding. I live in Detroit. You can come listen for my voice if you want to take a plane, down to Florida and listen for my voice. Just like let it be like that little hummingbird feeder. You know what I mean? Just kind of brings you to me. You know what I mean? Dude, this is annoying. Trying to watch and work keeps calling me, says Johansson. Listen, if work keeps calling you, just hang up on him, man. Just mute the phone. Be like, yo, I'm listening to Spegtacular. I can't right now. Just hang up on him. Don't even worry about work. You're listening to me now. Who are you talking to? You talking to them or me? It's me, right? No. I better go to work. 60 pounds of copper per electric car. Ooh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Spectacular, you hear about the assault weapon ban in Florida? Come on, man. No. Trust me, I didn't hear about that since, my boy DeSantis, you know what I mean? He's not about no craziness, I assure you. But Biden's all about the assault weapon ban. Silver coins are so expensive here in the Philippines. I'm sorry, Vincent. I am sorry. Let's see. Are you auctioning off anything? Not today, Caleb. Not today. Just talking to you all real quick. Just, touching base real quick. I haven't done this in a while, so I thought I'd like to. My house is ran on solar power. I have 20 panels. Do you also have one of those battery backup things, golden spike stackers? Because I guess there's like a battery backup thing that you can, I guess you plug the solar panel, to somehow. I don't know how it works. I'm not an electrician. But I guess the solar panel can, of course, fuel the energy needed for your house. Plus, it kind of can go into that battery backup, so you can use it later. So you're kind of like, it seems real beneficial to me to do that. I'd be curious if you have one of those. If not, man, maybe look into that. Let's see. Teslas don't use that much silver in their cars, actually. Small amount, but adds up, I guess. They do own Solar City, which is almost 1 ounce per panel. Cost of transport and cost of each table will add to every product at gun and coin shows. Yeah, that will. Flexin' Gun Show. Oh, he's Flexin' Gun Show. He's at the gun show with his muscles. I went to a coin show in New Hampshire. Best price on gold ever. I was buying Panda at $5 over spot. Pre-33 was at almost spot. Last year I said that I will not buy another Chinese silver or gold Panda. And you know what? 2021, I'm still not going to do it. Just so you know. Spectacular. Fed Reserve always causes bubbles when interest rate is low. Yeah, there you go. When work calls, Rocky Mountain Bear says to answer and say, "Oh, sorry, no hablo inglés. Wrong number. Try it back later." And see what they say, right? See if that works. Or if they just fire you, then you're like, "Oh, I guess it didn't work at all." Golden spike stackers. He's looking into the battery backup. Okay, very good. I feel so bad for people who have to pay taxes on bullion. That's such BS. I agree, man. It's a silly thing. How are you going to pay tax on money? That's the government for you trying to cheat us. I thought we the people made these rules and laws and stuff. Whatever happened to that? Now we just have mommy and daddy making rules for us all the time when we're grown adults. Do we want to pay tax on money? Makes no sense. Where are we making the laws and rules? Government is supposed to make laws and rules based on what we, desire and what we request. Where's that happening? I don't remember ever requesting that one. I don't think that was part of what I wanted in life. I got a V75 Eagle from the U.S. Mint. Even managed to get it to Canada. I received crap. 4 dents in it right below the V75 Mint is trash. Dang, Rob, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Did you get one that was late? Because some of the ones that come in like late that you're able to snipe off the website after it's already been released, sometimes they end up giving you the ones that people have already returned or, canceled for some reason. So I hope you didn't get one of the nasty ones. That stinks, man. One of those coins, one of those real high price coins, I forget what it was now. Oh, the reversed enhanced proof. When I got one of those, it had a pretty nasty dink on it. So And of course, those NGC and PCGS, they wanted you to send them to them for grading, you know what I mean, in the box. If I had sent that on, and I mean, that thing would have got a damaged little label on it, you know what I mean? Could you imagine me spending money to get a return coin saying damaged? I think that whole, don't look at it from the mint thing is such nonsense, man. I don't like that at all. Let's see. Tennessee taxes my gold and silver. Man, you need to go to the government building over there and get some petitions going, man. Have people sign this thing saying that's ridiculous, because that is ridiculous. That is not right. I tell you what, man, if Florida decides they want to start doing that, you better believe that Spegtacular is going to be putting a lot of videos out and getting a lot of people upset to where people go and complain to their, the powers that be. Let's see. I kid you not, I've seen another on YouTube had the exact same damage. Weird, man. In Denmark, gold and silver is tax-free, so I just try to stack up. Jim Davis, hey all, I'm finally going home in about half hour. Oh, good. Go home, enjoy yourself, and relax. California bullion taxed under $1,500. California is crazy, Chris. I don't know how you live over there, brother. You might want to move. You might want to get out of Dodge, you know what I mean? California. I would never live in California. I don't get it. Anyways, that's my rant. SB 370 AR-15 and large capacity magazine banned in Florida. Look into it. Got your 6 Senor Speg. They can try all they would like, Rocky, but I guarantee that's not happening. They can try to ban it all they want, but I tell you, my boy, man, my boy. The good old boys in Florida are not going to allow something like that. You know what I mean? We didn't allow no election weirdness, and we're not going to allow no large capacity magazine ban. Believe that. We got some good old boys down here. You know what I mean? Just simple folk, man. We just believe in the American dream down here. Trust me when I say, not happening. Anybody can, say whatever they want. That Betos guy said that he wanted to do what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? We'd be just, laughing at him, saying, "Yeah, okay, come on, buddy, let's get real." Anyways, that's my rant about that. Work calls, voicemail. I'm hanging with Spegtacular. There you go, buddy. And they're gonna be like, "Who?" And they're gonna be like, "Never mind. It's kind of embarrassing for me to tell you." California is a failed Soviet state. They're just doing some weirdness, man. I got a friend over in California. He just tells me all the time how he hates it. He lives northern up in the hills, I guess, and he still has to deal with, what they're trying to push on people, but it drives him crazy. New York sucks too. Yeah, man. New York, New Jersey. I don't get it. I have a buddy, I should say, in New Jersey. And before last year, he used to think that like Florida was crazy and a lot of these other states was, crazy and didn't make any sense. And what we were doing was wrong, blah, blah, blah. But then after 2020 happened and all the wildness, he really switched sides. Let's say that. Let's just call it switching sides. And now he's on the same mindset as I am, that New Jersey is nuts. But listen, it's one of those things. People like me say, like, "Hey, I would just move," but sometimes you can't just move, man. Sometimes you got family there. You got, you bought a place, man. It's not just so simple. I get that. I understand. So I'm not talking trash about people, but sometimes getting out of a place that you've loved for so long is just, it's one of those things. It's like a failed relationship. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work out. You guys fight all the time, but you just stay there and you take the beatings. It is what it is. Bullet Core, long time no see, man. How are you? Hospital has been a home to much in the last 3 years. One of our they're not watching this thing. Oh, they are watching this thing. Okay, I don't want to say who it is, but one of us, and they can say who it is if they want. One of us had a recent bad experience. They were spending time in the hospital. I guess they had a hernia that had ruptured and caused some real issues. So keep that person. I don't want to say who they are because it's their business. They told me and a few other people this information, so it's theirs to tell. But they had a hard time, man. So keep them in your prayers because, man, what a terrible thing to go through. They said they were in a lot of pain. They're recovering now. They're at home, but keep them in your prayers. One of the stacking community people. You know what I mean? So, Rocky Mountain Bear says, one reason I love you, Florida men. He says, that might have sounded wrong. It sounded terrible, Rocky Mountain Bear, but you know what? That's fine. We can all love we can all love men here, right? Rocky Mountain Bear? Right? We're lovers of men. Right, Rocky Mountain Bear said it. He said it, not me. He's a lover of men. Lover of men. But that's cool. 2021, you're allowed to do all that stuff, man. Use whatever bathroom you want. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm purposely, these days, in 2021, I'm purposely only using the women's restroom. Yes, every single time. And when somebody complains, I'm going to take a video of them complaining to me in the restroom with my cell phone, and I'm going to make them lose their job over it. You know what I mean? Over complaining about my rights to use whatever bathroom I choose. That's what I'm going to do. In 2021, only using the women's restroom. Get ready for it. See how long that lasts. How much do trade dollars cost? That's a interesting question, Newt. It's all different prices depending on years and condition, for sure. I live in Central California and like the ocean, but that's about all. They do have a beautiful ocean over there. I remember going there as a kid, man. The sand was interesting. It was just, it's beautiful. All those rocks and stuff over there, just water crashing into those big rocks just out there right next to the beach. So beautiful. Welcome to the Gunshine State, a.k.a. Florida. That's right, dude. We do not mess around over here in Florida. And Texas, too, right? Texas has got their acts together. That's why old Elon Musk decided, hey, I'm leaving California. I'm going to Texas. Silversmith and Shield, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, we appreciate you, man, for sure. And all your struggles. Good evening, afternoon, says Rand. What's up, buddy? What are we talking about now? We're just talking for fun, aren't we? We're not doing anything special. We're just having fun. Looking at silver, I guess. Should we look at a piece real quick? Oh, look at these. Here's some poured silver. I thought this was cool. This old Wild Pig Pours piece. So I found him on Instagram. He makes some nice stuff, too. I like how he hammers it real thin and pretty nice. Pretty nice. Here's a 1/2 ounce and then a 1 ounce piece. Pretty nice. I love the poured. Still going to buy more poured pieces in 2021. Still a big fan. Can't take the poured out of me. What, you can take the poured out of the man, but you can't take the man out of the poured? Or vice versa? One of those? Rocky Mountain Bear says, I love women, I swear. No, Rocky Mountain Bear. We heard what you said. We heard what you said. You can't take it back. No takesy backsies. Okay? You love men, and that's final answer. You know what I mean? Jury's out. We've done decided your fate. So, no going back now. Gun show, that's what's in Texas. You can get them when you complete graded school. If you don't bother me, I don't have time to give a crap. Okay, left side story. Just came out of nowhere with that. Interesting. Addicted to Sense says, I went to my first coin show the past summer and everyone looked at me weird because I'm 18 and everyone there was older. Yeah, you know, I got that a lot too, and I still get that to some degree because I'll go into these coin shops and, you know, go to coin shows, and typically everybody there is 50s, 60s, you know what I mean? You know, late 40s. And so I go there, and I'm getting to the point of being 40 now too. But yeah, they give me a stare like I'm there to steal everything, you know? Like, nope, I'm there to buy. There to buy. I love going there, and they give you the crooked eye, being a slightly younger person to these events, and then you drop some knowledge and kind of show that you're like legit. I love that. And actually, it was interesting because the last coin show I went to in Citrus County, you know, there was a few younger people there. And I love talking to them because they were dropping information on me and stuff. Like, they knew their stuff. And if they're watching right now, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I appreciate you just knowing what you're talking about. And then going there and dropping that knowledge back on the old timers. I mean, as an old timer that's in the hobby, that has to make you feel good to see younger people get involved. You know? I don't know. To me, it would. Let's see. How do you like Canadian silver dollars for stacking? You know, for stacking, they're cool. They're cool. I don't stack a whole bunch of them. I have some here. Here's some of those canoe dollars. I like them. I like them. The 80% stuff. It's cool. Am I going over the top buying a whole bunch? If the price was right, I would. You know, it's kind of similar to like a junk silver from the U.S. If the price is right on them, I'd grab them. But for some reason, typically they charge a decent amount for these over here. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's called the stink eye, Tony. Yes, you're right. Tony says it's called the stink eye they give you. And they do give you the stink eye. Oh, it's poured silver, not damaged. No, that's not damaged. Just poured silver. Just poured. I love all the little hits and bruises and stamps on poured silver. It is so neat. So neat. I just can't express enough how much work goes into these things. I mean, let's look at this for just a second. Let's just take a second for the poured silver. I know a lot of you guys don't get it. You're like, it's a waste of money, blah, blah, blah. Man, it's just so artistic to me. But you look at it, and it's got these like little divots all in it. Every single one of those is him hitting it with a hammer. And then it's got scratch marks, so he had to scratch it up to get that texture. And then he had to stamp it, how many times? I don't know, like over 10 times right here, just around there, to get those stamps right. And then he had to stamp it here and here. There's another stamp. You know, he had to kind of chisel out the edges a little bit right there. I mean, the work that went into this is nutty. And I've seen him do it too. I've stayed up late night, 4 o'clock in the morning sometime, watching him make these things, and other streamers as well that stream on Instagram. Is that what you call it? Streaming? Go live? I don't know. Whatever. But man, I've seen them do it, and they just work on a piece so long. The money they make on these is not enough. But if they priced it too much more, I people would not buy it, because then people would be really on that silver bandwagon. But it's really artistic. It's really neat, and just love it, man. I love it. Since I love precious metals so much, it's just easy for me to find love in art in the form of precious metals as well. Anyways, that's that. How do you get the chat on the screen? Somebody help Dimebag Darren, man. Somebody help him out, because I don't know. I'm watching a different screen than you are right now, so it's going to be different for me. Let's see. How's that new rifle treating you? Which one? The Barrett 50 cal? Real good. Real good. I love that one. I love it. Hopefully you enjoyed that video of me shooting it a little bit. That was a fun day. That was a fun day. It's amazing how much power is in one of those, but then like that power is not... I mean, it is translated to you as the shooter a little bit. And I say a little bit, like you saw me like actually get pushed back by this thing. But you would think that there was more. I mean, based on the size of the bullet. And actually, let me show you this. So this is just a pen. Oh, let me get it. Okay. This is just a pen, but this shows you the size of the bullet. I mean, this is actual kind of size, like a replica. But you know what I mean? Like, that's a big bullet compared to like a 9mm or something. So you would just think that there would be so much more power behind it, even though there is a lot, but I don't know. It's very interesting. It's a smooth ride. It's very, very pleasant, I would say, to shoot that gun. So if you haven't shot a Barrett 50 BMG, I highly recommend you do it. And for the people that are like, oh, I hate guns, I don't understand them, go shoot one, man. Go shoot one, and then just have fun with it, man. Do a little target practice, and I think you'll be like, you know what? Guns aren't so bad. They're not so evil after all. It's fun just to go out and shoot and try to aim right and try to hit the bullseye, you know what I mean? It's a sport. Anyways, that's that. Rob M says, using stamps is not easy to line up with the previous. Yeah, man. I tried it myself a little bit. It's not easy. Stacking Skier, good afternoon, metalheads, and howdy, Spegtacular. Howdy. If you want to make money, learn about jewelry making. You can melt down your stuff and make 100% margins. Interesting. Very interesting. Digging Buddy. Oh, what's that huge coin at the bottom? Sorry, I came in late. That's the Zeus coin that comes out tomorrow. Check out the video I made, what was it, yesterday or the day before? About how to get one of these, because the timer is ticking down. You'll be able to get it tomorrow on the 20th. Very limited run of those 5 ounces. Trying to decide between a 40 cal or 9mm pew pew. Any thoughts? Leaning towards a SIG P229 in the 40. I would never buy a 9mm again. Never again. And just because when all this craziness happens, you cannot find 9mm ammo and you cannot find 5.56. So get something else. Get something else. I mean, all ammo is a struggle right now, but those, geez, forget about it. 45 ACP, it's a struggle, man. Get something else. Rob M says, yeah, man, that's a bullet. It is a bullet. It's huge. Digging buddy. Oh, I found a 50 cal bullet on the beach while metal detecting. Was a big surprise. Big is the key word there, huh? Voodoo says, Texas, keep out. We are full. Voodoo, you'd take me in Texas. I'd be an ally. You'd like me over there. Digging buddy found it unfired. Oh, geez. That's weird. 338 Lapua. There you go. See, there's a good round right there. You can still find that stuff, right? Absolutely no ricochet. Bahaha. Guns aren't bad unless the people who are pulling the trigger are. That's right. There you go. Wife's taking me shooting our 9mm next week for my birthday. Love her. Oh, that's a good lady. There you go. Unless you're stopping tanks, I'll stick with my 308, but it's a nice gun. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not planning any kind of like, roof missions, nothing like that. It's just a cool thing to have, with any of my guns. I'm not planning on going nuts and, causing some kind of rampage. It's not about that. People think that, oh, he's hoarding guns. He's going to plan some kind of event. No, it's just cool. It is just cool. It's a collector of all things. People collect knives. Are they going to go out on a stabbing rampage? No, they're just cool. People collect coins. Are they going to go out and plan on spending a bunch of it? You know what I mean? Like, no, they're just cool to collect. Call me a gun nerd if you want to. Call me a coin nerd. It's fine. I like them. It's fun. Now we're talking about guns. Vicente Tandog. I have some coins from other countries you want to buy, including dimes, Liberty, 2 pence, 1971. Nope, I don't want to buy, but maybe somebody, at a shop near you will like to buy. How about that? For every 5-ounce troy of silver, stack a bold challenge. If you don't know what it is, one. I'm gonna refresh real quick. Just refresh it. Just hit it a little refresh. Just reload. Reload the stream. Next time I do this, I'll try to fix the stream up a little bit better. Let's see. Steel wheels. The good thing about having the common cal is when I search the pockets of the bodies. Oh, geez. Steel wheels has some plans. I don't know about this guy. Come on, man. This is not Call of Duty here. You know what I mean? Yikes. That's his plan, though. Ay. All right, so the stream is messing up. Maybe that's a sign that we should just call it quits. What do you think? It's almost dinner time anyways. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm sure that's almost dinner time. I'm sure the wife has plans for me. So let's start wrapping it up. Really appreciate you all, for sure, for coming by and just hanging out. Next time we'll get the stream, I don't know, unlagified. I don't know what we're going to do. This is crazy, though, that it has all these problems all the time. You know what I mean? Let's see. If there's enough taxes to go around, you could come to Oklahoma. Oklahoma, there you go, where the wind blows. But for now, I got to go. God bless the USA. That's right. Get excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 20th. I bet you're all super psyched, like I said before. Super duper psyched. But later this week, probably maybe Friday, Saturday, something like that, I should have a coin guy video for you, I hope, as long as I can edit it quickly enough. And so be excited about that. First time we see coin guy this whole year. Anyways, I got to go. Been a pleasure talking to you guys, just for fun, right? We're not doing anything too special, just for fun. But maybe next time, too, we'll do an auction live. I know you guys like those. A few people mentioned those. But it was good touching base with you all, for sure. Good touching base. I will be going to the gun show this Saturday and Sunday, so maybe you'll see me there. That'd be fun. But I got to go. Spectacular's out. Good talking to you guys and girls.